This is explosive and will make LSU fans excited. But to support the NIL system at LSU, even Brian Kelly has donned this jersey in support. Before the news hits, subscribe to the channel for more Tigers news. Brian Kelly, the head football coach at LSU, is not only a strategist on the field, but also a leader committed to the evolution of the program in every aspect. His recent decision to match donations to the LSU NIL Collective up to $1 million has generated a lot of backlash. But it is an important step in ensuring that the Tigers continue to compete at the highest level in college football. However, the move is not just about money. It is about a commitment to the team's long-term vision and the future of his program. Rather than donating directly to the NIL Collective, Kelly will channel his contribution through the Tiger Athletic Foundation, LSU's primary advocacy organization. This move comes at a critical time, shortly after Kelly publicly emphasized the importance of the NIL in the modern era of college football. In his words, "You need the NIL to complement your recruiting efforts, and that's just the reality that we live in." For Kelly, the NIL is not just a tool, but an essential part of the formula for building a championship team. He acknowledges that recruiting is not what it once was. Recruiting is not just about recruiting anymore. It's not just about relationships anymore. You need a collective, the coach said, pointing to a fundamental shift in the college football landscape. The dynamics have changed. To ensure LSU remains competitive, especially in a context where transfers and new talent are constantly being competed for, the NIL has become an indispensable element. Kelly recently made a clear connection between his previous comments and his decision to implement the $1 Million Match Challenge. What seemed like a call to action for the fan base has now become a concrete action. Kelly explained, "I figured after my last press conference, where I pretty much challenged the entire LSU fan base, that if they wanted to continue to have a championship program, they needed to understand that there was a financial responsibility as well, that I needed to put my money where my mouth was and be a part of that." This move reflects Kelly's willingness to lead by example, demonstrating that he is not only asking for support, but also personally committing to the program's success. He understands that the responsibility of keeping LSU competitive extends beyond the field and involves significant financial investments, especially when it comes to recruiting and acquiring quality players. While LSU has been competitive in the NIL, Kelly knows that the program has been outperformed in some situations by other teams. This reflects a landscape in which competition in recruiting and team building has become fiercer, and the NIL has become a critical piece of that equation. By making his donation, Kelly is effectively helping LSU reach the next level by ensuring the program is financially well-positioned to compete with the major forces in college football. The coach understands that in the age of the transfer portal, college football requires more than just strong high school recruiting. Building a championship team requires spending smartly and aggressively on transfer acquisitions, while also ensuring that the recruitment of young talent is robust. This financial focus is not just a trend, but a necessity for programs that want to remain relevant and successful. With Brian Kelly's decision to personally invest in the Tiger Athletic Foundation and his commitment to the NIL, it is clear that LSU is not only looking to a successful future, but one in which the program remains financially sound and competitive on the national stage. Kelly's investment could not only propel LSU to more championships, but also serve as an example to other programs about the importance of adapting to the new realities of college football. The Tigers are committed to not only maintaining their status, but advancing, and Kelly's move is a key part of that movement. Are you supporting LSU in the NIL system? Let us know.